Okay, you guys. I'm aware that I'm like a flat color. So here's what happened. I laughed so hard today that I cried. And not for just like a little tear come out. Like I was weeping, laughing so hard. And then I realized, and then I was supposed to be going live. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be on this live and I'm going to constantly be asked if I'm okay because I look like I've been crying. Like I look like I just have been crying my eyes out, something sadness, because you could, I mean, it looked like I'd been crying. So I went really quickly and I grabbed the first bit of time because I couldn't find the one I kind of normally use. And it just kind of like caked on. So yeah, I know I look a little like glossed over. But you guys, it literally looked like it looked like I had been bawling my eyes out, but I was just laughing. I was just laughing. Okay, so coming on today, Alyssa went live earlier and she showed off yesterday's glass rhinestones. Okay, so if you want to see yesterday's glass rhinestones kind of in a video before you purchase them, she showed them off on the live. She was live just before me about half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago or so. I don't know, I lose track of time. So she was on just before me and she showed them off. Hi, Shelly. And then she also mixed a glitter. Okay. So she mixed a beautiful blue, kind of like a dark, deep, rich multi-tone blue. Today's National Bean Day. Is that what that says? Today is National Bean Day. Eat the beans. Oh, I did. I've had my beans last night and today, and I feel fantastic. I'm just saying, eat the beans. Eat the beans. Okay. So up on the website, you're going to see there's so much good stuff. There's so much good stuff. You're going to see the free mini UVDTF. Somehow that got taken out of today's deals and not at the top. I got it back into today's deals. It's back at the top. The free mini UVDTF. It's always been available. It just got taken out of today's deals when I cleaned out all the sale items out of today's deals. I accidentally removed it. It's so cold. And then the Hit the Road Blues is the live mix that Alyssa did earlier. She forgot to take a photo of it. She's going to get that up tomorrow for you guys. But if you want to see it, it is posted. The video of her is posted on our YouTube and our Facebook page. So you can go watch the video there of her mixing it. It's a beautiful blue, multi-tone, kind of a dark blue. Okay. And then there are 3 new designs. What you will notice about these designs in particular is that they are 2 new designs. I'm sorry, 2 new designs. They're also digital download. Okay. So if you're someone who wants to print your own stickers or water slides, or you have a DTF printer or UV DTF printer, or um, a sublimation printer, and you just want to print them yourself, these 2 now have the digital downloads with them because I'm dipping my toe back into making files. So those 2 are available. You can order them as a we're calling it a 4-inch, but it's around 4-inch. It can be anywhere between 4 and 5 inches. It's basically sizing because sometimes they're a little bit longer than they are wider, but they'll be around a 4-inch design, 4 to 4.5, 5-inch design. For a sublimation print, so you can order that as just that, or you can order as a sublimation print, a vinyl, or a the print is going to be large enough to go on. The sublimation print will come as large to go on a 20-ounce tumbler. The vinyl wrap will have the image about that large in the middle of the vinyl. Okay, so you can get ordered as a large vinyl print decal, as a larger sublimation, or a sublimated tumbler. So we will do it either way for you. But then you'll see there's going to be each image is going to have 3 listings. One is for the digital file, one is for either the tumbler, the sublimation print, or the vinyl. They will all be sized the same. It's just how you order it. And then another one is for a sublimation 4-inch. That's for the smaller one. This is not my forte, and I had already asked Alyssa 80 million questions today, so I didn't want to ask her if I could figure out how to put the 4-inch drop down into the tumbler sublimation vinyl. So I just made its own listing. So there's 2 there. You've got the XO Island cow with the little coquette bows and little hearts and the cute little kind of Valentine's-y vibe, which I think would be so cute, like big on a sweatshirt as a sublimated on like a hoodie. And then you have the You Matter Always with the little elefante. Super. Okay. New tumbler designs are available as a sublimation print, a vinyl wrap, or a tumbler. Okay. You've got the, and remember these are sublimation prints, so they're not as vibrant. You've got the elephant, the sunflower floral print. This one is called Vibrant Sunflowers. This one is super bright. Like these are all quite, this one's very, very bright, beautiful colors. You can see them better on the website because these are sublimation prints. They're always slightly muted. So we've got the elephant, we've got the Vibrant Sunflowers, Spring Chicken for all my chicken lovers. Okay. Horse. Alyssa grabbed this one because she knows I love my horse stuff. I love doing the manes on the horses. And then this one's called Neon Wings. This one would look really, really pretty with the Northern Hiker resin mix. Just saying, the Northern Hiker would be perfect for this one. Similar colors. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll put Northern Hiker on sale. Give me 5 seconds. And give me a few seconds. I'm going to go put Northern Hiker on sale for you guys. Products, search. See how many there are. Ooh, okay, well, there's only 6. So, okay, well, I'm going to put them on sale. These are going to be on sale. I'm not going to move it to today's deals. If you want it, go find it. I don't mean that in a snarky way. It just takes me time. So and there's only 6 of them. Okay, so Northern Hiker is on super sale. Okay, I just marked it super down, but there's only 6 of them left. So go grab a Northern Hiker real fast, or if you just want to grab it. Okay, I did find a couple things as I'm cleaning out. These were a swag bag item. I love these. I've been kind of hoarding them. These are my only 2 that I have to hold like medication or honestly whatever you can, whatever your brain tells you fits in here. Okay. It's like a little keychain. It's supposed to be a pill holder and it sits on your keychain. So if you are a girly going out and about, you got to put your daily medication. You can put it in here and keep it on your keychain so you don't lose it. I'm trying to think about M&Ms might fit in it. Let's see what size the hole is. I feel like Skittles will definitely fit in there. You can put a couple, like 3 or 4 Skittles in there, like a little boost. Just saying. So I'm gonna rhinestone these because that's what I was kind of hoarding them for, was to rhinestone them. So I found those going through my stuff. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So on the website today, you guys, the GBD coupon code still works today. This coupon code is for every Glitter by Design buy. You can add a glitter and it'll make that glitter 75%. That will include today's live mix. Ooh, didn't realize that was going on at the same time. That will include today's live mix. So if you order a Glitter by Design, you can get today's live mix on 75% off. But keep in mind, if you order 4 Glitter by Designs, you can get 4 glitters for 75% off. So for each one of these, not this particular design, but any GBD. So for each GBD that you order, you can get a glitter for 75% off. Okay. So if you order 10 GBDs, you get 10 glitters, 75% off. That is a smoking deal. That's a smoking deal. Oh, well, too late to retract that one. Now, this one, I was going to run it out and spray it. And then I remembered that there's 2 little spots on here. One's right there and one's right here that I missed. So we're going to pull that really quick and we're going to go get that glitter down. So I've got my, well, I had it. There it is. I was gonna say, I've got Bosley ready to go. So this is a Glitter by Design. We will pre-cut these designs into the pattern for you, into the double-sided adhesive sheet for you. And then you just peel off, like those 2 little pieces should have come off when I pulled the whole background of the rose gold, I mean the champagne gold there. Is this one on the website? Big Summer Blowout bag. And I just had one handy. So if you got Big Summer Blowout, you have this in your stash somewhere. I thought it was on the website. I thought that's why Alyssa had sent it to me. But apparently it did not go on the website. She just sent it to me. But show you guys. Because everybody who got the Big Summer Blowout got one. Actually, let me double check what I'm saying. There now. No, G, E, V. No, it's not up there. Okay. So we've got this. Now this needs, I've got my spray paint. Well, I did. There it is. I've got my spray paint. I will get this spray painted so we can start working on this tumbler tomorrow. It needs 4 coats of clear glossy spray paint. So I'll be doing that before I go pick up the baby from school today. Okay. So if you're just hanging in, we're going to be pairing this with the complete pack. I mean, I guess I could try. No, I guess, well, as I say, I guess I can try to apply it. Now, yesterday we kind of decided on the V split, but I actually think I'm going back on that, and I am going to do the. I don't know, you guys. I waffle back and forth on whether I'm going to go with V split or if I'm going to go with a straight half and half tumbler. Okay, because I always do V split. That's why. So this is from the Positive Vibes. This is a full sheet UVDTF. And then I'm going to pair it with one of the big, beautiful, I think the biggest fairy right here. Because I can cut that up so I can show it to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to pair it with this. So we're going to have one. She's going to be coming from like the top of the tumbler. And I'm thinking the stripes up and down with her. And then, yeah, because I don't really, because she covers up too much of the daisies. You don't see the daisies. So she's going to be on the stripes. And then the other side is going to be the daisies. And then I like maybe some butterflies. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? I can't decide. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to be, this is part of the complete pack. And then I'll probably use the Be the Energy You Wish to Attract on there. Okay. But we're going to move that off to the side. So that's, if that is a complete pack, if you're new to hanging out, we've got a couple complete packs up on the web. This is the other one that's available. It's also the rhinestone again. This big, beautiful skull. And it comes, this one says, strength is what we gain from the madness that we survive. And it also comes with her. And it comes a whole bunch of other ones. It comes with succulents and wraps and full sheets. And it's got its whole own complete pack. And then the other one that we're working on is going to be this one with the fairies. Okay. And this is the complete pack for that one. That's the Positive Vibes. All right, so if you guys are just popping in, I'm very proud of myself. I got 2 new digital files up on the website today. So if you go to today's deals, you're gonna see the new glitter that Alyssa mixed earlier today. You can rewatch that live from earlier in the day, and she mixed that glitter. It's like a blue, obviously multi-tone, beautiful blue, and that's up on the website. The GBD glitter coupon code is buy 1 glitter by design and get 1 glitter 75% off. So you put your GBD in your shopping cart, put your glitter in your shopping cart and apply the coupon code GBD glitter. And who's that? Hi, Sanja. Okay. And that's going to get you 75% off the glitter. If you order 4 GBDs, you can get 4 glitters, 75% off. And then there are 5 new sublimation vinyl or tumbler designs new up on the website. You can find those under today's deals as well. There's chicken, horse, these beautiful wings, elephant, sunflowers, gorgeousness. Okay, so you can see those there. And then there are 2 other designs. You see 3 listings for them. One is going to be for a 4-inch sublimation print. The other one is going to be for the vinyl, the sublimation, or the tumbler. And then the other one is for it as a digital print, a digital file. So you're going to get it as a PNG and an SVG. It is not a cut file, so the colors are not layered on there. Those are going to be very simple. If you are familiar with cut files and designs that are like a red dot on top of an orange dot on top of a blue dot, and then you can separate those layers and cut just the red, cut the orange, cut the blue. It's a whole different process of designing. These are not those. These are not simple designs. These are intricate, beautiful designs. That the layers can't be cut separately and designed. So it's all one image, but it is an SVG. And then it also comes as a PNG, whatever one you're more familiar with working in your programs. It comes as a zip file with those 2 in there. Those you can sublimate them. You can print them as stickers. You can print them as sublimation. You can print them on vinyl wraps. You can use what you want with them. You can print them on paper and make scrapbook sheets for your scrapbooking. You can put them on. You can print them as a water slide. You can print them on vinyl, and like I said, make stickers. You can do whatever you want. There is those 2 digital files there. Okay, so those are under today's deals. You're going to see the 3 different listings for the same image, and that's because you can order it in 3 different ways. Technically, 5 different ways. One listing has 3 options on it. Okay, does everybody get? Does everybody get it? Those are going to start popping up more frequently. I'm working on designs and fun things. I can't decide if the heat is too hot or too cold. Nope. It's really cold in this room, but that heater is a little too close to me. Okay. Well, now I'm kind of bummed that this didn't get spray sealed. So I can do that. I want to jump in. So we kind of been working on this one. This is another one that had a complete pack. Hello. This is another one that had a complete pack. Okay. We've got the cowgirl. This is the strength is what we gain from the madness that we survive. And then it has the skull. And we started rhinestoning this last week. Okay, we put a few little, maybe we did, was this on the weekend? No, it was last week, I think. The weekend goes by so fast. So we started just doing a little bit of detail on here. I showed you guys how when these images are really, really small and really, really intricate, instead of trying to do each leaf, trying to do each leaf with like a detail all the way around, this would just look like a glomp of rhinestones. I just go in and I do one little stone on each leaf to add that razzle dazzle. And then on the slightly larger ones, I do a little detail work. Okay, so that's kind of what my eye sees for those. And then we went in and started doing the design on the skull. So let's keep playing with this one. We used because I don't have, I would be definitely using the glass mix that just came in, but I don't have any of it yet. So we were using the Get Jazzy from last week. That's what the blue is from. It's like the perfect blue for this design pack. So this is the complete pack. Is it a little bit farther? Okay. So let's keep playing with this. So I like to go in and work on my details. So we're going to, okay. Just put a little bit of glue down. Hi guys, as you guys are jumping in. So this is the Get Jazzy from last week. This is still up on the website. There is a glass mix from yesterday. So if you missed it yesterday, there is a glass mix. It is SS4s, 5s, and 6s. We're calling it a detail mix because an itty bitty is 4s and 5s, and then a micro mix is the 6s. Sorry, this has got a. And the micro mix is the 6s and the 10s, and this is kind of an in between for the glass mix that launched yesterday. So we're just calling it a design mix because it is all your favorite littles. It's going to be the 4s, the 5s, and the 6s. It has multiple colors. All the colors come in those 3 sizes in that mix. And like I said, it is glass and it's beautiful. There's about 40 sets left. I promised you guys I would start getting more sets in so they wouldn't sell out in 10 minutes like they were selling out before. So we like doubled the quantity. And that seems to be working because there's still a little bit left today. So I'm just going to do some of the designs. Not all. I'm just going to go through and start detailing out this. I told you guys I wanted to do the rhinestones on this guy. So if you are new to hanging out, you can either take a glittered tumbler that has all your patterns. That's what this one is. This is a glitter tumbler that we added our UVDTFs, got a nice smooth coat of epoxy over the top, and now we're just detailing out some of the little elements of it in rhinestones. I'm not going to hit everything. We're just going to do a bit here and there just to add a little razzle dazzle. You can take the sublimated tumblers. So we have, you guys, I figured it out yesterday. We have like over, I want to say close to 1,000, not over, I want to say it was close to 1,000 tumbler designs. So if you are looking for the perfect tumbler for your personality, I guarantee you we have it on the website because we have so many. Just the best way to look on our website, if you're searching for a glitter color, if you're searching for a design style, use the search option on the website and type in, let's say you love Western, and you can put in Western tumblers or brown glitter or seafoam colored glitter. You know, you can use that search option to narrow it down. So let's say you love Highland cows, you can type in Highland cows or Highland. Oops, I just mashed that with this is why I only work in one section because I do that. I mushed my finger onto that one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be in love with this tumbler. Okay, I'm just duplicating from one side to the other. I do try to do this so that it's uniformed. Because when I come back, I might forget where I was or what I was doing, and I might even use a different rhinestone pack of colors. And so that this way I know that if I walk away, it's like uniformed. So if I come back and I can't find these rhinestones for some reason, it's going to be okay. Because at least both sides match with what I've already worked on. Okay. If you guys are just popping in, there are 5 new tumbler designs. There's technically 7 new tumbler designs. 2 of them are going to have 3 different listings because one of those listings is for it as a one of them is going to be for a digital download. So you can buy the digital file. You can buy it as a 4-inch print. And then you can also get it as the sublimation tumbler vinyl wrap or sublimated tumbler vinyl wrap or sublimation print. Oh my gosh, look at this. So this is on this tumbler. Hi guys. So on this one, if you're new to hanging out with us, we have tons of videos for this. If you're going to try to catch up, if you're new to hanging out or new to the craft world and new to the tumbler world, I have tons of beginner videos on the website. Your basics of how to get the glitter on your tumbler, how to epoxy over the glitter, easiest ways to do it with chunky glitter, easiest with fine glitter. We have so many videos for you to get to this point. It's going to show you how to do the glitter. So this has a glitter base. So this just has glitter down as the base, and then we got a nice smooth coat on it. And then we applied the GBD, the glitter by design piece here. We put strings there. And then we put the UVDTS from the complete pack. This one was strength. So if you search complete pack strength, this one will pop up, and it's got this big, beautiful skull that I'm working on detailing out now. It comes with this decal, comes with her, and it comes with a whole bunch of others. Okay, so it's a whole complete pack of them. And now we got that we designed this, got all our details on there, and then we got another smooth coat of epoxy over the top of that. And so this one is now ready to go in and finish off. Do I have to add rhinestones? No, this tumbler could be done. Am I adding rhinestones because I think it's going to add that extra little punch of amazing razzle dazzle? Yes. So we're just going to do a full tumbler. We're throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this one. Oh, love. Okay. So up on the website, let me show you guys. Where's the website? So if you go to today's deals, I see this every time my computer's so dirty. My screen, because the baby touches it constantly. You can see this one, it has 3 options. Okay. This is for the 4-inch. This is for the tumbler, the sublimation print, or the vinyl wrap for 20 ounce. And then this is the digital file. Okay, so the digital file, you are welcome to buy that, and then it will be emailed to you, and you can print it as a sublimation print, vinyl wrap, tumbler. You size it and print it however you want for whatever you want. Okay. And then there's that one's called Highland XOXO. It's a cute little Valentine's one. And then there's another one that has the 3 listings just like that one, and it says "You Matter Always," and that's going to be the little elephant. Okay, so those are the 2 new designs there. The reason I'm highlighting those to you is that they are different in the sense that they also come in a little 4-inch decal, and then they also come, so you can order the 4-inch print to sublimate on like a piece of a tumbler or on something smaller, or like the front little spot on a shirt, like the front corner of a shirt. And then they come as a digital download, so you can order it as just a digital download. If you're ordering that, it literally says "For You Matter" digital file, and the first thing in the listing says this is a digital file. You don't get anything physical with this. You'll get an email with the file attached to it. Obviously here it has watermarks. When you receive it, it will not have watermarks. It will come to you as a PNG and an SVG and a zip file. Oh, she's so cute. I'm just warning you, most of the things that I designed for you guys are going to be aquamarine purples and like my jewel tone. I'm just telling you. So those are available today as a digital download. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Okay, well, I don't know what I just clicked on. And then there's 5 new tumbler designs. There's wings, horses, chickens, sunflowers, elephants, awesomeness. Okay, so there's 5 new ones up there. Those complete packs are up there. The glass rhinestones, if you missed yesterday, there was a glass detail mix launched yesterday. Those are SS4s, 5s, and 6s, and all the colors that are in there. Alyssa, I don't have one physically here. Alyssa went live earlier, and she did the live glitter mix today, and she also showed off the rhinestones. Okay, so she showed off the glass rhinestones. They do have mermaid tears in there. Okay. Um, Hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, I've got to watch my time. Woo, I gotta go because I gotta go get my kids. The kids are playing next door. And then I gotta go get the baby. All right. I think I'm gonna be live later tomorrow tonight. Um, we'll see how the baby does. She was transitioning back to being in school yesterday, and she was just super mommy clingy and weepy, and she loves school. She doesn't cry ever at school unless she literally like runs into something and catches her head on something and cries. But like she doesn't cry. She's such a joy. She has so much fun here. I'm like, I know she's the cutest. But then she comes home and I think she kind of decompresses a little bit and she kind of like falls apart. And so it's very difficult. I was trying to cook dinner and like hold her and love on her and play with her. She was a little bit rough last night and just kind of dragged us through the emotional ringer last night. So hopefully she's a little better today. And so, but if she has a rough night, then I won't be live. If she doesn't, then I'll probably will be live crafting. I'm probably gonna go up really quick before I go get the kids and spray my design here so we can possibly work on that tumbler tonight. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. All right. So I'll grab all your goodies under today's deals, those glass mixes, all the new tumbler designs, the new glitter mix that Alyssa mixed, all that stuff is up under today's deals. All right. And then don't forget, today is the last day to use this coupon code. This is for every glitter by design that you order. You can add a glitter to your order and use this coupon code and it will make that glitter 75% off. All right. Happy shopping. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.